Morning. Susannah here, the Good Property Company. And guys, just check out, we've got playlists for you guys. I don't know where it is on the channel, but we've divided all of our videos into different playlists just to make it nice and easy for you guys to find what you want. So like raising private finance, buying deals, business advice, renovation, lettings, HMO, all of that kind of stuff. So have a good look. And if anybody's interested in working with me, on mentoring, which I absolutely love, or on the education, we got loads of testimonials, so you can go and have a look and listen to what other people see. So I'm first in this morning, mainly because I'm going to go and get my hair cut later on, being a total girl. So I just thought I'd come in early, and I'm going to show you that some of the team's boards. Now, in our office, I've just ordered the most fantastic set of posters, and I want to really clean up and get rid of some of these whiteboards, but my lettings team really want to keep them, so we'll see. I'm saying because all of the things that we got on the whiteboard are on the computer in our systems, but sometimes it's very useful for visual reminders. So here is simply our check-in and check-out. So who it is, the time and the date, who's going to do it, and is it in the diary, and then check out who it is, what room it is, the time and the date, the team that are going to do it, and is it in their diary. And it's just to be fair, I kind of agree with the guys, but I still want we're doing a bit of a renovation in office, and I just want it to look like fabulous and feel amazing to walk into. But there, do you see, we've got time, date, who's doing it, and is it in the diary. Now, obviously we've got much deeper processes on our spreadsheets in-house. So from memory, having not looked up this morning, whatever date, if we take that person, Nawal, who's moving in on the 16th, that person, Nawal, has to give us all of their documents 7 days in advance. So in our spreadsheet, the deadline for Nawal to give us all their documents is the 9th of the month. And the reason we need all of the documents and the deposit and everything else sorted out a week in advance is we don't want to be rushing. It'll take a little while just to check everything, to do the credit check, to do we have to do check that they've got the right to rent. We want to get their deposit in a week early. Why? Because then we want to do all the paperwork. We want to send them out the prescribed information, a letter and a certificate, which then they sign to say they've received it. We want to send them out the EPC, the gas certificate, the electricity certificate, and we want them to sign to say that they've received it. Obviously we want the contract. We want to have a conversation with them to check that they've done the standing order. We use National Landlord Association, the credit check, and we want to just check that all of that information is correct. We want to get a reference from their employer. We want to get a copy of their bank statement. It's got to be the bank statement that they pay the rent from memory. Oh yeah, and previous landlords, which is all part of our checking reference stuff. Now, all of that takes time, and the last thing you want to be doing is somebody popping you that information as they move in, because that's what they think. They're not particularly experienced sometimes, tenants, all the paperwork, and they're like, but it's fine, I'll just give them the paperwork when I move in. No, it's an absolute insistence that they've got to give us all that paperwork 7 days in advance, so our team can sit there with, it says TGPC after all, a good old cup of tea and figure it out. So to be fair, although I want to get rid of all the whiteboards and have some funky posters instead, the team are right, because that immediately tells me that they're nailing the check-in, check-out. It's all in everybody's diaries. There's just no worries at all about the fact that it's in the diary, that it's done in advance. And of course, every time they put that up, they're like, okay, what paperwork do I need to get? Let's see. See you soon. Bye.